Guys, I've got some cool new lures from Amory, Mississippi Walmart that you've got to check out.
Hey, hey, listen to what I say, let's get to it. And we won't tell nobody, yeah, we won't tell nobody, yeah. Hey, hey, listen to what I say, let's get to it. And we won't tell nobody, yeah, we won't tell nobody, yeah.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Set the Hook. I'm TL Broyles, and if you like this video, hit that like button for me. And if you like my channel, subscribe for me, guys. Remember to smash the notification bell and put it in the alarm position so you can get all my content when it comes out. And if you do decide to subscribe, leave me a comment and I will respond to let you know I do appreciate you 100. Alright, guys. Today, I got to tell you guys about this stuff that's in my area, and I'm talking to the guys in my area, but these lures I'm talking about can work anywhere. Alright, guys, if you have not been to Walmart in Amory, Mississippi, you guys need to go by and go to the fishing section and check this stuff out. I mean, they've got a ton of new stuff. It's been out probably, I'm going to say about a month, about almost 2 months. And what's up is they got a lot of new stuff, and I went and bought some of the new lures. Now, I'm strictly talking about on this particular video about the value box in the Cotton Cordell value box in Walmart in Amory, Mississippi. All right, guys. This is the Cotton Cordell Shad Pearl. Now this is just the original Shad Pearl, and if you're not new to my channel, you've seen this lure before. You've seen me catch a lot of fish on it. I've got a video out about, well, it's not strictly about this video, but this about this lure, excuse me. It's not strictly about this lure, but I caught a lot of fish on this lure on a particular video. It's about lures that I bought at Walmart. It was like a year ago, but if you go back through my videos and check it out, I think you'll like it. But this is the Shad Pearl. Now, I caught a lot of fish on this particular lure. This is how it looks in the pack, guys. And you see, I have not opened this, and I got 3 or 4 of these particular lures. I keep 3 or 4 lures of whatever type it is, because the ones that work is the ones you need. And this is the Shad Pearl brown shad with the pearl belly is what this one is called. Got the black top with the yellow sides and the pearl belly. See, it's got that red chest. I would think that like represents like damage or something, that like the fish is hurt. But this is that one. I haven't caught anything on this lure. Excuse me, guys. I haven't caught anything on this particular lure, but it is strictly in the family of lures. This is the Super Shad out of that particular set of lures. And you see it's got the black top with the blue side. It's got the shad dot, the black shad dot, big yellow eyes. And it's got a completely cream or white chest on it. I haven't caught anything on this lure, which I'm not down to either one of these lures. I'm strictly showing these so you can see the new one that they've got at Walmart in the value box. Now, this particular lure, guys, is called the Shad Pearl Black. There it is. This is the new one in the value box. Now, all the stuff that I'm showing you, that I'm going to show you today, when I say the new ones, they weren't there. They were not in that value box. It's gonna be like $4. I figure this particular lure will work. I really do. As you see, it's got the black. It's got the black back with the big black dot. It's got the silver shiny side, and that's gonna be looking like a shad. It's gonna be looking like a shad out there in the water. And it's got the red chest and tummy, like I guess it's representing damage, with the big yellow eyes. I think this particular lure will work. When I saw it, I was like, what? I gotta get this. So I reached out and I got it and I brought it in. I think it'll work in the waterway. I know it's a lot of guys that fish down in the Tennessee Tombigbee waterway that's in my area from Amory, and I think this will work, guys. You need to go check this lure out. And I'm gonna throw it. I haven't thrown it yet. You see, it's still in the pack. I'm strictly showing you stuff that I bought that I think will work. Okay, guys, this is out of the value box. If you're not new to my channel, you've seen this lure before. You see, I haven't even opened it, and I've got 3 or 4 of these. This is the Grappler Shad. This is just a plain old Grappler Shad, cotton Cordell, Grappler Shad. And I caught a lot of spotted bass. I caught a lot of largemouths and white bass on this particular lure during the spring last year, and it was on my show. Man, I think I caught like 5 fish on this particular lure in a 30-minute period, and it's just an awesome lure. And I've thrown it other places and caught fish too. Not in a lake. I haven't caught any fish in a lake on this lure, but in the rivers and small rivers and the major rivers, I have. Now I'm showing you this to show you the new one. This is not the new one, guys. This one is actually called the shark. Okay, this is the Grappler Shad Craw Chartreuse Belly. Now, sorry, this one isn't the new one, guys, but I've caught fish on this lure. I caught a spotted bass like 5 pounds, and it broke the hook off. But I caught it, and it's on my show. It's on one of my episodes, and I don't remember which one it is. But if you're not new to my channel, you've seen this me throw this and catch a fish on this particular lure. This is not the new one, but this is, guys. Now this is a brown craw. Excuse me, guys. I'm having that problem this morning. My sinus is messing up. And this is the Grappler Shad brown craw. That's what it is. There it is, guys. It's got that craw pattern, dark brown craw pattern. Time I saw it, I said, this is gonna be a brown craw. So I snatched it up out of the value box. It's gonna be like $4. Particularly me, I think it's gonna work. Spring is coming, and when spring hits, this particular lure should be popping. It's really cool. Got a really cool design. All of the cotton Cordell stuff that I have picked to use has worked, except for the 2 shad pearls that I talked about. I hadn't caught anything on them yet, and I'm not putting them down. It's probably going to be location. Probably going to be location, guys. Okay, the next one is going to be, this is the bluegill. I think. Let me be sure. I don't want to get up here just saying anything. Yep, I'm right. This is the cotton Cordell minnow bluegill pattern. Yep, it's just minnow. It's the cotton Cordell bluegill minnow, and I've got another one, but it's not bluegill. You see, it's got the blue back on it, and it looks like a brim. Looks like a brim. It's got that green with the blue line color pattern. I hope my camera's catching it right, because it's actually a brim color pattern. It's got that honey chest like a bluegill, like the male bluegill when they're getting ready to spawn and all that, blah blah blah. And it's got the big yellow eyes for the fish to target on good. I think it'll work good if you're fishing somewhere where the bass or whatever it is you're trying to catch on that lure is feeding on, when it's feeding on bluegill. So I had to try it. I had to get it. I think it'll work. I think it'll work now. But as you see, it's got the small lip on it, so it's not a deep diver, probably a 1 to 3 foot diver. I would put a split shot on the line about this far from the lure and run it let it go down to where the fish are, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna throw this particular lure. I think it'll work. I've got the gray one, just the minnow, and I haven't caught anything on it. I'm not hating on that lure, but I haven't caught anything on that lure, and I'm not gonna try to act like I caught something on it because I haven't. But I think that one will work. This is the other cotton cordell that I got, and this is the other minnow. This one is the pearl blue minnow. This is the pearl blue, guys, and it's like $4. It's in the value box. All of these particular lures are coming out of the cotton cordell value box in Amory Walmart in Amory, Mississippi. Now you see it's got that it's got the scale pattern, the blue and white scale pattern on top. I mean, it's a nice looking lure. It's got that shad, black shad dot, got the red gills on it. It's got the big black eyes for the fish to target on, and it's going to be shallow. And again, personally, right now I would put a split shot on the line about this far from that lure. So when I cast it, that split shot will pull that lure down, and then you fish it. It's going to be a jerk bait, just like the other one. Like the bluegill one. These are gonna be jerk baits, and personally I'm gonna work them like jerk baits. I mean, Walmart's got a lot of nice stuff. This is not nearly all the stuff that they've got out, but I wanted to show you a little bit at a time. Now these are real value. This is like a $1.97. All of the cotton cordell 1/3 ounce crankbaits are now $1.97, and they have a new series of crankbaits, and I'm going to show you those, but I'm not going to show you on this video because I don't have them all. I would like to have a lot more of them to try to show you, really what's up. But this is, if you are not new to my channel, you've seen this particular lure before, and in Pickwick and in the Tennessee Tom Bigby, my homeboys Kevin Breland and Mark Duncan from Fishing Frenzy in the South, they've caught bluegill on these particular lures, and they've caught largemouths and spotted bass on the show on these particular lures. And drum, Mark caught a really big drum, and Kevin caught a really big drum in Pickwick on this particular lure. But this is not the lure I'm showcasing, but this is the chartreuse one. It's got that dark green with that chartreuse on it, and it worked really good in the fall with the silver sides. It's got the red gills with the big black eyes for the fish to target on. This is the new one, guys, that they have at Walmart, and it's got a straight chartreuse back, completely chartreuse. I think it will work real good in the fall. I think it'll work good now. It's got the really shiny side like the other one, and it's got a yellow gill, but it's got a red place on its gill right there, like I would think maybe it's signifying damage again. And I think it's gonna be like a hurt fish, but that chartreuse should show up when you're fishing, guys. I think this is gonna be a good lure to use. But those are all the lures that I got out of the value box in Amory Walmart. You guys should go check it out and see what's up. Again, alright guys, everybody that's watching my channel, if you're a subscriber, I appreciate you 100. Thank you for supporting me, because it's rough trying to do this thing on YouTube, guys. I appreciate you 100 for subscribing. Thanks a lot. And to everybody that's not a subscriber to my channel, guys, I appreciate you 100. Thanks a lot. Even though you're not subscribed, hey, you know, we on YouTube are nothing without you. You're still in the audience. But you know the subscribe button's right there. You can just hit it one time right there. See? Subscribe. Bam. Then you can get all my content when it comes out. Alright guys, watch this video all the way to the end. When the next video comes up on the end screen, click on it for more fishing fun and tips. In the meantime, keep on going fishing. Have fun. Be safe. Peace out. Thanks for watching.